Hello everybody, welcome once again. Here is Rajesh of YouTube channel, as you know, and we are studying here as real numbers in class 10th. In real numbers, we will study here to raise the decimal expansions of rational numbers. Okay, so decimal expansions of rational numbers. Decimal expansion of rational number. Decimal expansions of rational numbers. So decimal expansions of rational numbers. The decimal expansion of rational number either terminating or non-terminating either terminating or non-terminating repeating. Two types. Okay, terminating or non-terminating repeatings. First we will take the terminating decimal expansions. So first here is terminating decimal expansion. What is meaning of this terminating decimal expansions? First of all, we will try to understand that the numbers which terminate means ends completely. Okay, ends completely after a finite number of steps in process of many numbers of division. After process of many numbers of divisions, if it's not terminate, means that's completely end after the process of divisions. After the process of divisions is said to be the terminating decimal number. Is said to be the terminating decimal expansion. Okay, example, we will take example. Suppose that we are taking the terminating decimal expansions. We will take here 1.25 and 3.14. It's a end with five numbers, and it's a second end with 4 numbers. So both are ended, so it is terminating. Second, we will study here non-terminating decimal expansions. Non-terminating decimal expansion. Here is non-terminating decimal expansions. How we will define here the non-terminating decimal expansion? The number which does not terminate or end, does not terminate or end completely after completely in the process of in the process of division. Okay, in the process of divisions, in the process of divisions is said to be the non-terminating decimal expansion. Okay, it is two types. How many types? It is two types: non-terminating repeating expansions. First, non-terminating repeating expansion. Decimal expansions means that expansions non-terminating, the decimal expansions which does not, the decimal expansion which does not terminate but does not terminate but repeat the particular number again and again, called non-terminating decimal expansion. Example: 3 bar, 5 bar. Okay, this becomes 5 5 5 many times, so it became 5 5 5. So this is the terminating, sorry, non-terminating decimals, non-terminating repeating decimal expansions. Okay, non-terminating decimal process of divisions. Okay, so particular number again and again after the process of long division. Okay, here is I have given you example. Second, we will take here non-terminating, non-repeating, non-terminating, non-repeating expansion. Non-terminating, non-repeating expansions. So what is this non-terminating, non-repeating expansions? Means that those numbers which neither terminate nor repeat, neither terminate nor repeat the particular number, after the long process of division. Okay, after the long process of division, non-terminating non-repeating decimal expansions, and also called irrational number. Okay, it is also said to be the irrational numbers. So for example, if we take example, if we take the example, here is the example allows under root 3 1.03, and if we take the example 1.0300 1.3003 00003 000 are under root 3. But it's, so we can say that 3020, and after 2030, and then after again so it's became just like that. So it becomes the, it is said to be the non-terminating non-repeating decimal numbers, is also said to be the irrational numbers. Got it? Irrational numbers. So how we will understood? By the outline we will try to understand that decimal expansions can be divided into, suppose that decimal expansions, decimal expansion, this is, I have written here decimal expansions. So it is two types. First is here, second is here. Suppose that we have kept it. First is said to be the terminating, and the second is non-terminating, What is terminating decimal expansions and non-terminating? Non-terminating further divide into two parts. First is said to be the first part is said to be non-terminating repeating, and this is non-terminating non-repeating. Both. What is non-terminating non-repeating? So terminating non-terminating repeating is a rational number. It is a rational number. Non-terminating repeating is a rational number. It is said to be the rational number. Okay, but this is rational number, and this is second non-terminating non-repeating is irrational numbers. Irrational number, and the rational and the irrational both numbers is actually rational numbers and the irrational numbers, and rational numbers are rational numbers, and the both are rational number, irrational numbers, both are real number. We can say both are real number, and the terminating is also a real number. So means that we have done here that we can say that here is the terminating non-terminating non-repeating, non-terminating repeating, and non-terminating non-repeating. Means it's divided into two parts. First part is said to be the rational numbers, that is non-terminating repeating rational numbers. Non-terminating non-repeating irrational numbers, both are real number, and also terminating is also a real number. So real numbers, so you know that previous way we have described the real numbers. Okay, so here is the main things that we have to understand this process of terminating decimal expansions and their process of terminating repeating non-terminating non-repeating decimal numbers are decimal expansions. Okay, so we have completely explained all the things in a process of the terminating and the non-terminating. So we will try to understood that if you don't understand it clearly, I have given you the process one by ones in a systematic way so that you can understood it and clearly gain grounds in your field of mathematics. Got it? So thank you very much for coming on our channels. Once again, I am giving you a warm welcomes, and don't forget to subscribe my channel so that you cannot miss the video. Okay, once again. Okay, bye.